With right in on the Harley, I appreciate the jazz bear bringing me in. Last time that happened, I said it's a good thing my parents aren't here because I've always been taught since I was young not to ride motorcycles. Well, my parents are here, so I'm in trouble. I wanted to take a minute just to make some introductions here and also thank you all for being here and the support that we've had from the media and from everybody in Salt Lake City. By the way, my name's Dan Farr. I know I've been introduced here, but I'm the producer of Salt Lake Comic-Con, and it's been such an amazing opportunity. But I'd like to take a minute and thank, again, I heard Jason thank our great servicemen and the police department, the fire department, everything. You know, we have so many great heroes in this city, people that help us all, and I want to thank them for being here. So next I'd like to introduce Governor Gary Herbert. Let's see where he is. He's going to come up and join us here. As he's coming up, he doesn't have to run, but as he's coming up, I want to tell you, I can pretty much guarantee no other Comic-Con has had the support from the... no other Comic-Con has had the support that Governor Herbert has given us. And he is, he even last time, he went and picked up Stan Lee at the airport when he came in. And I also want to bring up my business partner, Brian Brandenburg, if I could find him somewhere, and then turn the time over to Governor Herbert.
Well, thank you, Dan. I'm honored to be here and appreciate the good work of many that have put this Comic-Con on, and appreciate the good work of people. I think we need heroes in life, and it's nice to have so many superheroes here today and through this Comic-Con. As Utah's governor, I have a significant role to play. I don't think I'm necessarily a superhero, but I don't take myself too seriously in the role of governor either. But I want you to know, have my own action figure. Yeah. I feel right at home with the action figures that we're going to have here today, and with my own action figure bobblehead doll there. Let me just suggest to us all that this is a kind of a unique thing that's taking place here, the phenomena that we have around the country, but no more unique than it is here in Salt Lake City. I congratulate Dan Farr and Brian Brandenburg for their efforts of finding this niche in the marketplace here in Utah and bringing the Comic-Con here. They kind of personify the adage of go big or go home. They've done this in a significant way, and they put this together this past September, as a lot of you know, was the largest Comic-Con in its inception in North American history. And it was epic in its proportions, and the largest convention we've ever had here in Salt Lake City. 52,000 tickets were sold, over 72,000 people that participated. Remarkable event, and this year, as we sometimes wonder, is the sequel going to be better than the original? And the expectations are that in this case the sequel is going to be even bigger and better than the original here. I know we're planning on nearly 100,000 people to come and participate here at the Comic-Con FanX convention here this weekend. So not only 100,000 people, but they've doubled the floor space for more exhibits and more opportunities. They've got a place set aside for the young people to have a specialized area for them to visit. And their Salt Lake Comic-Con Facebook page, and this is the proof, you know, is the most popular Facebook now in all of Utah. So again, they're doing some great things. And why not? We see many of the stars that are listed. They're going to be here. William Shatner's coming back, Billy D. Williams from Star Wars, and others of that cast. I see my friend Mickey Dolenz is over here from the Monkees. Great to have Mickey here with us. Chandler Riggs of The Walking Dead, just to name a few. So it's going to be a great opportunity for people of Utah and the Salt Lake area and others even outside to come and hobnob with some of their figures and get to know them and see them up close and personal. Our slogan in Utah, as some of you know, is Life Elevated. And we think life should be elevated. We aspire to greater heights and become better people. I like Dr. Leonard Nimoy's as Mr. Spock in Star Trek, where he said, "Live long and prosper." So we say to all of you, may the force be with you. The one superpower I do have as a governor is the ability to do declarations. So I'm going to exercise my superpowers here on this declaration I'd like to present. Whereas in the beginning, there was one Salt Lake Comic-Con, and it showed us that it is good to follow our passions and act like, dress like, and live like, nay, to be heroes. Whereas the great state of Utah and Comic-Con fans throughout the land, in conjunction with Farr Productions, created a record-setting, sold-out inaugural Salt Lake Comic-Con event, which created a greater demand for heroes and opportunities to don a cape and perform acts of heroism. Whereas Salt Lake Comic-Con FanX is expected to draw more than 100,000 attendees and to be a forum for fans from all walks of life or circumstances to be heroes, as well as to create more awareness and opportunities for more Utah residents to unleash their inner heroes in their everyday lives. Whereas today is the day to become a hero for those who matter most in our lives. Today is the day to ensure that in the brightest day or in the blackest night, no evil shall escape our sight and our might. And whereas from this day forward, Comic-Con fans throughout the great state of Utah and beyond are encouraged to be heroes to our families and communities by helping and protecting one another, so our communities will be a better place to live, to work, and to play, and our great state will be a shining beacon of light and hope. Now therefore, I, Gary R. Herbert, Governor of the great state of Utah, to hereby declare April 17th, 2014 as Comic-Con Heroes Day in Utah, and I've affixed my signature. So congratulations to all. Welcome to Comic-Con.
I'd like to